It's in the game. to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway. Wide receiver comes in motion. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start this season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Under fire. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting...
Here's the handoff. Turning it on.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Quick release by the QB. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? 3rd, it's a passing situation. The deep
throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in, it's Harris. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Eagles. A great catch and run for 6.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
It's caught downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Here's a heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it down. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate.
offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off-play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Franklin. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Caught close to the marker, it's Bond. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. Great move, now he's got room. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spot.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to...
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Bond.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Franklin. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Using his legs, it's McDonald. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle, it's Franklin. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB...
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. There he goes. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity.
The Golden Eagles are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Franklin. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bond. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it behind the line. It's McDonald. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down and keeps the clock moving.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston! And the Golden Eagles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Going right to work up top. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Using his legs, it's McDonald. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop him.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Rides the back and leaves it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job.
Turning it on! The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand this third down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off to scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this first down. Nice job coming up, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll do it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to take off. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's McDonald. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB.
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Boston College. And they score first here in overtime.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to